Hires, observe this question. In the following figure, AB diameter of a circle. AB diameter of a circle. Whose center is O? Right. If AOE, angle AOE means this one. This is what 150 degrees. Good. Angle DAO. Angle DAO is nothing but DAO. Of course, 51 degrees. These are the two values we have. Next. Then the measure of angle CBE. Yes, good. I need to find the angle CBE. CBE means what? CBE. Yes. This is the mark we have, right? This total angle we want. This is the given figure and as well as the values. According to the particular diagram, we'll have two variations. First one is what? Circle and as well as triangle. So here the basic thing is what? We need to know the exact properties of triangle and as well as circle. Simple. If I go for a triangle, so what do you mean by triangle? Three-sided closed figure is called triangle, right? In this particular triangle, we will have so many properties, but we want basic properties. So sum of all internal angles of a triangle is nothing but 180 degrees. And of course, we'll have one more way also. If it is 150 degrees, what about the outer angle? If I go for a triangle, for an example, ADC. Observe it now. ADC. ADC triangle is there. In this, if I observe this 150 degrees, what about the remaining angle? What about this remaining angle? Did you remember? According to geometry, first property, linear pair. What do you mean by linear pair? Sum of these two angles should be 180 degrees, right? That is called linear pair. Linear pair is nothing but sum of two angles should be 180 degrees. That's why remaining angle can be 30 degrees. Yes or no? Remaining angle can be 30 degrees. Is there a doubt in this one? Is there a doubt in this one? 30 degrees. No doubt. Good. Now I need to concentrate on what? What is asking actually? CB. CBE. Oh, we need to find this total angle. So need not to worry. According to the triangle property, whenever you have inside angle, I can find outer angle. This is what linear property condition. Clear? And one more thing is there. Whenever we have two equal sides or all equal sides, first property. Whenever you have all equal sides are equal, then that is called equilateral triangle. Every angle will be 60 degrees. That is first property. Whenever we have two sides are equal, that is called isosceles triangle. Whenever two sides are equal, those corresponding angles will be equal. This is what second property. And of course, we will have right angle triangle also. Right angle triangle is nothing but one angle will be 90 degrees. 90 degrees opposite to the side can be hypotenuse. We can apply Pythagoras law. Of course, so many variations are there, but need not to worry. Here, first of all, the basic point is what? If it is 150 degrees, according to linear property, we have 30 degrees. Clear? We got 30 degrees. We need to concentrate on what? Angle CBE. CBE means we want this one, right? Okay, no problem. We can deal. Before going to that, I need to go for the circle. What do you mean by circle? Circle is nothing but the round shaped figure, right? What do you mean by round shaped figure? From a particular point, wherever you go, from a particular point, this particular point is nothing but center. From the center, you can draw any line that can be called as radius. Yes or no? For an example, if it is OE, that is nothing but radius. From the center, you can take any line to a particular circumference or end point that can be denoted as what? Center, radius. Yes, of course, AE is radius. Then what about the OA? It is also radius. Of course, AB is nothing but diameter. Diameter is nothing but sum of two radius, right? OA and as well as OB. These are called radius. Radius. OA is equal to OB. In the same way, OE is also equal to OB, right? Yes, we got one particular point. Whenever the radius is there, so we can realize the isosceles triangle. What do you mean by isosceles triangle? Whenever two sides are equal, those are called, the particular triangle is called what? Isosceles triangle, right? That's why I need to search for the isosceles triangle. Then OE is nothing but radius. Good. OB is nothing but radius. Good. I got two same sides. What are those? You not to write, but according to your mindset and your comfort, I'll write. OE is equal to OB. Yes or no? This is nothing but radius of a triangle. That's why whenever two sides are equal in a triangle OEB, I'm discussing about OEB triangle, right? Whenever two sides are equal, their corresponding angles also equal. That is called isosceles triangle. Yes or no? If I put here x, this can be x only. Yes or no? Yes. X plus 30 will be X plus 30 will be 180 degrees. Sum of all internal angles of OEB can be E, right? Triangle OEB for your comfort only. OEB 30 plus x will be 2x plus 30. 2x plus 30 will give 150 degrees, not 150, 180 degrees. Right? X plus 30 will give sum of all internal angles of a triangle is nothing but 180 degrees. That's why 2x plus 30 is equal to 180 degrees. Then what about x value? 30 will be subtract from 180. 180 minus 30 will be 150. X can be what here? I want x value. X value 75 degrees, right? Don't confuse x value 75 degrees. I got x value as what? 75 degrees. 75 degrees. 75 plus 30 will be 180 degrees. Actually, why we are taking x and x also? The main thing is what? Whenever you have isosceles triangle is nothing but whenever two sides are equal in a triangle, this triangle is called what? That particular triangle is called as what? Isosceles triangle. Whenever two sides are equal, their corresponding angles are also equal. That's why x plus 30 will give 180 degrees. I got x value as what? 75 degrees. We got x value as what? 75 degrees. That is enough. We don't want this 51 degrees and remaining stories. What is the question is asking? CBE. What do you mean by CBE? CBE. I want this part only, right? I want this part. Right. If you observe this clearly, observe this triangle first. EBC. Observe EBC. EBC will be like this, right? EBC. EBC. Here we have internal angle. Sir, internal angle. I want internal angle. Then what about outer angle? Here we have x. X plus something. According to linear pair, x plus something will give 180 degrees. That's it. Nothing is there. Very simple technique. X plus something will be 180 degrees. We got x value as what? 75 degrees. Logically, this angle EBC or CBE can be what? 180 minus 75. That's it. This angle can be 180 minus 75. What is the reason behind it? X is there. X value is what? 75. I will have linear pair. Why? Because it is what? Linear pair story, right? This triangle can be taken as what? 180 degrees. So, something plus x plus something will be 180 degrees. That's why I will get x value. X value is what? 75 degrees. Then what about remaining value? 180 minus 75 will be 105 degrees. That's it. Nothing is there, right? Make it simple. Don't make it as complicated. First of all, we need to concentrate on radius. So before going to that particular radius story, we need to observe the triangle first. Here we have 150 degrees. Logically, we can get remaining value 30 degrees. Why? Because 150 plus 30 will be linear pair. Yes, keep in mind 150 plus 30 will be linear pair. If I know 30 degrees, internal angle 30 degrees, I can decide these two values as x and x. Why? Both are equal. Why? Because if it is radius, OE is radius, OB also radius. That's why logically, two sides are equal, their corresponding angles also equal. That is what isosceles triangle property. I got x and x. X plus 30 will give 180 degrees. Sum of internal angles will be 180 degrees. That's why I got x value as what? 75 degrees. If I know x value as 75 degrees, I can find the remaining value also according to linear pair condition. Just like previous one. 150 plus 30 will be 180. The same way, x plus something will give 180 degrees. The x value is what? 180. 180 plus something will give, not x value is what? 75. Right? 75 plus something will give 180 degrees. That's why I need to get this particular value. That's why 180 minus 75. Answer will be 105. So need not to consider this 51 degrees. We don't want. So simple story, right? That's why the main thing is what? When you know proper properties. Proper means what? The original properties. Of course, we know application part. That is another issue. If I know a plus b whole square formula, a square plus b square plus will be nice. Now, how can you get that particular formula? That is called origin. So, according to the origin, you can decide the particular situation. Application part is different. Application part, according to your mindset, you can apply the particular formula, right? But if you know the particular source of formula, you can eliminate that formula also. That is another issue.